Hey guys, I haven't been putting much videos up lately, not because I've been a little sheepish with some comments, but it's just that I've been trying to get everything pretty much situated and taken care of, because a couple months ago I thought I was going to have to find a new residence. And another thing too is the fact that I'm unemployed and apparently I can't rent an apartment from a corporation or property owner firm if I'm unemployed, and if some odd chance that I can, it's the biggest pain in the ass in the world. So sorry if I just threw that out there, but that's my predicament at the moment. But the reason we are moving is because my roommates want a bigger place. They want more room. And apparently they told me they don't want me to move with them, since, I don't know, apparently they want their own things and their own situation, and apparently I'm the odd, the third wheel, or whatever. I don't know what that stupid little saying is. But, yeah, and I'm trying to figure out whether I want to stay here in Oregon or go to Arizona where some of my family live, but trying to explain to them what goes I'm thinking of doing. But these are people I haven't spoken to in years. But anyways, enough of that. I didn't really had much consideration with certain comments, certain audio comments that I didn't get a chance to look at until somebody brought them to light for me. Thank you very much. And apparently some people live to knock other people down. I don't tolerate it. I'm not I'm not the one who runs the whole servers and whatnot for YouTube, but from this point on, I'm just going to ignore that person. They're not worth my time, they're not worth my effort, they're not worth me worrying over them. It's like how I was with so many other people in my life, but this is a complete stranger. Anyways. And I will be putting up more comments, or not more comments, but more videos on here, going through what I might be going through soon, and other videos and comments, or there I go with the damn comments. Anyways, more videos about just stupid crap that I like comic books and sci-fi and horror and whatnot, and just me being a critic of these things, and just putting up videos and critiquing these, and maybe even some artwork. I am a art fan, so I might take a photo of some artwork in a museum. God knows Portland has a crap load of art galleries. But yeah, I might just do that. So it won't just be about intersex and being, having this thing in my life. There are other things that goes on in one person's life. It's just by chance this is a thing that's been connecting me with other people on YouTube. But anyways, I will, like I said, put up stuff about sci-fi comics, whatnot. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but maybe a little bit of politics. I might start criticizing things. In case any of you want to know where I stand, I am a progressive. You almost kind of sort of have to be, but I've ran into a lot of people that you would think are progressive or conservative at first, but then they tell you what they truly believe, and it's obviously the opposite, if you know where I was going with this. and but yeah, I'm gonna put up more videos. Talk about a whole variety of different things in my life, not just intersex conditions and whatnot. But that will be definitely be a part of it. It won't be just on the wayside. Just I'll discuss it. It's just not going to be the only thing in my life I'm going to talk to people about on here. I will talk about it, but it's not going to 100% dictate my life like it sounds like it does for a lot of people on here. Or not a lot of people, but a few people. Which really you need to get a life. I mean, another thing is that people in the intersex community do need also not just to educate other people who are also intersex, but you also have to educate people who do not have these disorders. Transgendered people call them cisgendered. I don't know what we intersex would have that as calling, but we just not educate other intersex, but also other cisgendered people. You don't have to just blatantly come out and tell people that you're intersex, but you try to drop little subtle hints telling them about this condition and that condition and educate them on it, but don't be like somebody who thinks they're an authority on everything under the sun. Just help them along with understanding and understand that intersex is not being a hermaphrodite. In fact, hermaphrodite is a true hermaphrodite is way more rarer than a intersex individual. I don't know if you can find them. This is a very rare species. I'm being a little odd with that one, but yeah. And explain to them what people like us through decades and even centuries had to deal with. And another thing, I will also talk about famous people who have intersex conditions, and I will talk about the stigma behind it too. But anyways, I will let you go since I'm getting up to that minute limit. I'm sure I could go over a little bit, but I don't really want to take up a whole lot of time on here. And yeah, that, and I'm just wanting to tell people that I'm still here. Nobody's chased me off. It's just that I've been busy, and I have gotten a webcam or different web cameras. My PlayStation camera, that I had to look over the internet very thoroughly to find a correct driver to install it for my computer. Yes, you can use these as webcams. I wanted something I could use on here and for my console, my PS3, and do whatever. So I got the best of both worlds with this camera. Anyways, I will see you guys later, and be safe and be kind to each other, and don't be so vindictive, don't be so hateful and hurtful towards other people of any sorts, not just intersex. Anyways, Raven,